My name is Leah. I'm in 4th grade, and the classes I were in were the instrument petting zoo and tap.
My name is Eloise, and I'm in 2nd grade.
And what classes in the art program did you take?
I did art around the world, the tap dance classes, the face painting classes, and I did the thing where Mike Kelsey showed some of the different things that you can do with different things.
I am Jane Van Sickle Miller, and I am a volunteer here at the Opera House. I began, I was on the Delphi Preservation Board, and during the time when we decided to renovate and restore the Opera House, and then I served also on the Delphi Opera House Board.
My name is Mike Tetrault, and I'm the Executive Director at Wabash and Erie Canal Park here in Delphi, and I'm also on the Services Committee with the Carroll County Community Foundation.
I like the guitars. Yeah.
What else did you get to play?
I also got to play trumpets, flutes, clarinets,
And the drums.
and drums.
Okay, nice. Do you think that you'll want to keep playing any of those?
I want to keep playing the guitar. I like the guitar. Yeah, my favorite thing I learned was like the music. I like the music.
Very cool. She, for tap, so we talked about this earlier, for tap, she really liked the instructor and the fact that she had one of her students with her. And so she was
19-year-old who had been tapping since she was 2 years old.
oh my goodness, so cool. So that was an eye-opening experience for you.
I like the art class and the face painting classes. Those are my 2 favorite ones.
What did you like the most about this?
I like in the art class that you're learning about different places around the world, but you're making things like the things that from other countries.
Do you want to tell them about the face paints you got to take home and what you did with them?
I painted my face to look like a whole entire sky.
Ooh.
Because they sent the students home with their own face paint set as part of the class. It was included, and Eloise promptly went home, went right to the bathroom to the mirror, and she used a lot of that paint on the first night, and her mom was her second subject, and thankfully she never got around to doing me.
Well, I was here the whole time, but I really loved the tap dancing. It's something I always wanted to do as a child, and we couldn't afford it. So I was really happy to help with the little tap dancers, and it was just such a great experience.
Well, I think it was helpful. It just broadened her horizons, having something, we are homeschooled, so for her to have something outside of the home, that it was special for her to have a unique class for her interests. So really just coming to the Opera House was a segue into her auditioning for The Wizard of Oz. So then she was involved in that production. We as a family, several of us as the family members were involved in it. But
For Caleb and Sam.
right, but it, I think it boosted her confidence. So she was on the stage for tap, and just being here week after week was good for her in meeting new people, learning from different instructors. All of those things, I think, just, I don't know, boosted her confidence. And so The Wizard of Oz was just a phenomenal experience. So I'm really thankful that through the art enrichment programs, she was willing to give that a try.
I think it reinforced the idea that we all need to be creating things ourselves. The way society and social media are set up, there's a lot of consumption of content and not a lot of creation of content going on. And I loved that in all the classes, the students were encouraged to be creators and to see that creative spirit in themselves so they can go home and take those lessons and apply them outside of just the class itself.
It offers all these just different creative outlets for children and it doesn't cost them anything, and where, you know, they might not experience that particular art form anyplace else. The instrument petting zoo was wonderful, and just all of it was just very good for their creative outlet. Well, definitely without the foundation, we would not have been able to do it. Barb Mayfield is extremely wonderful on these programs. She is so organized and just has everything set up so that it makes it very easy for anyone who comes to the programs or to volunteer for them. And she loves the children, and without her, it would be very difficult, I think, to pull this off. And so, you know, we're just so grateful to the Community Foundation for giving us the opportunity to do this.
So my first involvement with the Community Foundation was way back when I was in high school, interviewing and receiving the Lilly Scholarship. And so that kind of tied me to the Community Foundation for years to come after that. It's a real relationship. It's not just here's a scholarship, you're done. It's a reciprocal relationship that continues past graduation. And then more recently, when I started working at Canal Park, I spoke at the Friends of Carroll County dinner, and I must not have screwed it up too bad, because the next winter they asked if I would consider helping out with the services committee, and for me that was a real big honor to be able to kind of go from the recipient of a scholarship to now being in a position where I could help other students achieve that same dream. So it was a real milestone for me.
Well, this is not the only organization that I'm involved in that's philanthropic. I'm a member of TRICAP. I have been for many years. And it's just giving back to the community. And I just love doing that. I was born and raised here, and just seeing the community grow through the philanthropic endeavors is just wonderful. So I'm happy to volunteer whenever I can.
So to me personally, I think philanthropy is a way that we can love our neighbors. I think that no matter where you come from, your income level, you're going to be faced with different burdens, different difficulties, but there are people along the way who can lend a helping hand, who have the resources maybe that you lack. And so philanthropy is whether it's giving of your time, of your expertise, of your presence, of your financial resources. I think all those things contribute to make life better for our neighbors. And I think when everyone contributes what they have available to them, it creates a place that's just great to live in.